Okay, so as you know, I had my finals running, and let's say they went great. Hopefully. Now, during that time, I was using a few apps to help me grind through all my classes, and today I'm gonna share one of them, which is Recall. And thanks to them, they had also let me test their new upcoming feature, and I thought, why not show it to you guys as well? So why waste time?
Also, before we start, you can sign up to Recall using my link in the description, and if you use my code SLEEPY25, you will get 25% off the Recall subscription, which is valid until April 1st, 2026. With that said, let's get right back to the video.
Okay, so as you can see, I have my chemistry class running here, with the duration being very understandable, as you can see. Now, if I open the Recall extension, Recall has summarized everything here, and as you can see, it also added timestamps. If I click on one, it takes me directly to that part of the video, which is really nice. Next, if I click on Connections, I can see all the topics discussed in the video and how they're related. Hovering over them also shows the name in a floating window, which you can see how this lecture connects to other content I have saved before.
All right, now if I click on Save, it saves everything into my notes section. By the way, Recall doesn't just work with YouTube. You can save and review PDFs, podcasts, articles, lecture notes, and even your own notes, which means you can also use it for your actual IRL classes as well. And now this is where it gets fun. If from here I want to know about sodium, I just click on it, and it shows me everything about it, from its characteristics and physical properties to images, and even how it reacts. Basically, it gives me a full overview, so I do not stay confused, and it actually makes studying easier.
Next up is the chat feature, and no, this is not like the chat features in most other large AI tools. This one only uses the knowledge from the notes you have and replay based on that. So if I type something like, how does sodium react with chlorine? It gives me answers directly based on my notes. You can also chat with your entire knowledge base instead of just one note. Using the @ symbol, I can target specific topics or lecture notes and ask questions across all of them at once.
The next cool thing I found is the graph feature. And just look at this. You can see all the topics here connected to the main one. If I command click on two nodes and use the pathfinder, it shows me the shortest path between those topics and how they are related. And when I move it around, it is really smooth and satisfying to watch. Sometimes I honestly forget that I need to study and just end up playing with this. A lot of other note-taking apps also have this feature, but I personally find this one better.
Because the smooth animations and colors make it feel almost like a little galaxy of notes, and zooming in helps me focus on smaller ideas without getting myself lost, which I used to do, but we don't talk about that.
You also get many text styles to choose from. For example, if I choose the code block style and type "Hello World," it formats it cleanly like this. I can also highlight text and basically do whatever I want. And I don't know what I even created here.
Next up is my personal favorite feature, which is the quiz section. This is actually one of the new features that Recall let me test early before it officially launches. Here you can see how many times I have logged in and taken quizzes. Even though the numbers are not exactly something to be proud of, you can take a quiz by going to the quiz menu and generating questions. You choose how many questions you want along with the style and difficulty. This uses spaced
repetition.
So it brings things back right when you're about to forget them. I'm gonna go and generate 5 questions. Now it starts giving questions to answer. And if you choose the wrong answer, it highlights the correct one and explains why. Even true or false questions come with a full explanation. And the score, yeah, let's not talk about that. Also, you can share these questions with your friends by just clicking on the challenge button. And then if you want, you can give it a name, so it'll say something like SleepyCat wants to challenge you.
Just click on share, and now you've got a link to give to your friends.
I'll probably drop one of these in the description, so then I can see if you guys actually study or not. And yeah, this feature is still getting better. The questions are already solid, and they're only going to improve by launch. By the way, forgot to mention they also got a mobile version where you can give quizzes, which is great as I finally found a real use for my phone now.
So yeah, this is basically what I used to prep for my exam. This is literally the best app I have seen so far, and I'ma respectfully put it right next to TickTick this time. The free plan is already really good, and that's what I personally started with. And if you want to unlock more features, the paid plan is pretty affordable compared to other tools out there. And with that said, I will see you on the next one, probably with a penguin.